I haven't looked that closely at the image. Just identified fish on top of rice, so that's all I needed to know. Go again. I actually did some offline, well, I wouldn't say runs today, didn't do for very long and didn't get far. But for some reason I'm very bad today at the spinning wheel thing, so maybe I'll be stuck in the first 10 minutes for an hour and then I just stop. Just as a heads up, this could happen. 10-hour train ride almost. For me, I think it's 8 hours. Like it's 4 hours to Munich and then 4 additional hours to Zurich. Yeah, I'll probably just work on the train. That's my plan at least. Not the whole time, of course, but majority of the time. We'll see. My alarm is already set for 6 a.m. I could go by plane, that's true, yeah. Factually correct statement. Or not a factually correct statement, apparently. Sorry. I guess the plane would save me 4 hours. Maybe like flight time plus the time you have to be there in advance. Plus the time you have to wait for your luggage afterwards. It's probably around 4 hours. I don't know, I find a train ride much more relaxing. And also then you can do stuff. For you, maybe. Or do you mean flying would save you 200 euros or taking the train? I assume you mean flying. In which case I have to say, because I have the Bahn card 50, it's actually not that expensive for me. Because for work-related reasons I take the... Oh, flying would be more expensive. Okay, then I see. Yeah, that's a fair point. But okay, yeah, then I see sphere. I haven't looked at flight prices, so I wouldn't know. It was never really an option for me. Although I will be flying to Nottingham later this month, Well, more precisely, I'll be flying to Manchester and take a train to Nottingham. Because I was invited to a conference, and taking the train would take 17 hours, so it's not really viable. But I think already that, like, I don't remember the details anymore, but from Berlin to Manchester and the return trip was, I think, 300 euros. 200, 300. Yeah, actually, I think it was 2019 when I was at UKSG in Glasgow. And there also, taking the plane was the only way. At least the only reasonable way. 90 euros with EasyJet? So 90 euro one way or 90 euro both ways? Both ways. Yeah, see. Although I guess it would be, in the end it would be more expensive if you have additional luggage, like a big suitcase. Right, because the whole key, or not the whole key, but a big reason for the low price is that everything else gets charged additionally. Which still makes it cheap in the end, but yeah. I shouldn't flame there, there's no reason to flame there. Right. I've actually never taken at least I can't remember ever flying with EasyJet. Whenever I fly for work, which is admittedly very rarely, try to fly with Lufthansa, although from what I've heard, Lufthansa has also become a lot worse since COVID, but I haven't taken Lufthansa in a while, so I wouldn't know. Basically, guessing. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the thing, sometimes train is just not viable. As I said, the Nottingham thing, if the train road was 8 hours or anything below 10, I think I would do. But 18 it's just absurd, it's not happening. So yeah, sometimes there's no other way. If you have to travel anyway, or if you want to travel, really. Can I do this? Okay, one more. I can still get this, but it was very, very wonky, very shaky. So I might say very not good. spikes. I mean, really it was my fault, but I want to be mad at the game. So that's why, that's what I choose to be. Oh, I can get this cycle skip. Hallelujah fucking Luya. Please collect this. Thank you. Can I not die here? Thank you. Ah, first try because it's easy, bro. Just nailing this trick. But that's interesting. Today I feel good about the mini games, my gameplay, but I feel not good about the shop thing and the map thing. It's interesting. Yesterday it all felt very natural. Like the map thing felt very natural, it just worked every time. The psychology of speedrunning. I guess is what it is what's at work here. By the way, Sphere, when will you arrive? Or Yaka as well? Tomorrow? Presumably in the evening at some point. Also will Robbie and me. $7:30 from the shore. Actually, is it a direct connection for your Sphere, or are you also changing in Stuttgart, Kassel, whatever, somewhere? Well, not also. I'm not changing there, but I thought you may. Because it's one of the common change points when going to the southwest, west-southwest. Oh, 3 changes: Hannover, Basel, Leuven. Yeah, the more stopovers there are, or the more changes there are, the more prone the connection is for delays and not catching trains and everything. Obviously. So I'm glad it's just one for me, just changing in Munich. That's fair. All the things in Stuttgart, Kassel, and wherever are can be an experience from my admittedly limited encounters with those connections. Yeah, that's fair. The long one, Hanover to Basel, I guess would be in its own right 7 hours, 6 or 7. So if that's direct, yeah, that's. I think that's a good strategy. Something I can get behind. Also, I want to say that the connection from Munich to Zurich is one of my favorite stories. Well, not really travel stories, but general infrastructure stories. Because the connection between Munich and Zurich was being electrified in the 90s on the Swiss side. Well, on the Swiss and the German side, they both started in the 90s. The Swiss were done with it quite quickly, and the German part of the connection was electrified. Like the electrification was finished, I think, 3 years ago. So it only took them 30 years to do this, whereas the Swiss took, I think, 5 or 10. And this, in a nutshell, is what Germany is about, I think. Bro, I have 4 cars so far. What are we talking about there? No more. 5, 6, 7. Eight. Either because, so I have to say I don't know. Either it's because they don't go via Berlin Südkreuz, which is my stop, or what am I doing? Or because they would just take longer. But I don't know. I don't know. Isn't Berlin? Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought Berlin Zurich, the direct one, is an IC as well, which takes longer than 8 hours. Well, yeah, yes. I would prefer to not go into the city to then leave the city again and lose overall like 40 minutes or something. I'll say, Pete. Welcome. Fantastic emote, by the way. I don't know why I'm laughing. I just like the sound of that. Bremen-Borgfeld. Yeah, that's true. That was at SpeedCon, right, in Potsdam. So as of this year, I'm living in Berlin to do work because I'm employed at one of the universities in Berlin. Hence why my starting point to the Prince of Persia Marathon weekend in Zurich that starts tomorrow is well, Berlin or Berlin Südkreuz. Will Metan really have? Well, if you say so, I believe about it. I thought we maybe have met at ESA at some point, but maybe we didn't. I don't remember. Well, it's not based off of a memory, it would have just been a guess. Because many of the Spresh people are there. Usually, and also I met like Mike and Lovebot at ESA multiple times. I don't even remember. So I've been at ESA 16, 17, then I think 19, then 22. Also the winter one. At least I'm pretty sure I was at ESA summer 2019. But I'd have to look it up. It's kind of a patchwork at this point. Which ones I haven't been to. I wasn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was at 16. Yeah, my first ESA. Still in Vecchio, or however the fuck it's pronounced. Nobody knows. Oh, you were there. Interesting. Honestly, it's so far in the past. I only remember. I only remember it briefly. I still remember the like, sports gym thing it was in, like the venue, at the mess housing. That's about where my memory stops. Also, I remember watching a run, one of the Prince of Persia runs at 5 AM, which was scheduled to be at 11 PM, but they had this insane delay. Maybe it was 1 AM, but multiple hours of delay. And I ended up going to bed at 5 or 6 AM because tech didn't get anything to work. That's a funny memory. Yeah, exactly. Fucking 7 years ago. Over 7. 7.5 years. I think it's safe to say that ESA has changed for the better since then. Yeah, that might have been before we knew each other. I think I still remember some of the Spresh people there. I just didn't really talk to them because I didn't have reason to, but at least I remember identifying some of the Spresh people I knew at the time. But as I wasn't really part of the community back then, like at all, were just people to me, I guess. No, for my trip to the UK, I don't. Why did I do that? It's 10 seconds lost because I'm dumb. But yeah, passport is enough. Traveling to the US would be a different kind of story. They need an like electronic visa. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, ID is enough. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. There's actually a funny story. There's a story about me traveling to Zurich with the Deutsche Bahn, but before the whole electrification was done, right? The German part of the connection, Munich, Zurich, the German side. Before they were done, they were using a bus, a so-called IC bus, operated by the Deutsche Bahn, a bus that takes you from Munich to Zurich. Kinda, I don't know, it's kind of funny. Now a relic of the past. Can you hit that guy, bro? Apparently not. We would, yeah. You don't have... We don't have mobile data for Greenberg. Or Switzerland for that matter. Because it's not part of EU roaming. Also, everything I just did was terrible. Yeah, exactly. No, wait, I do this. Okay, I have to focus really quick to get this map done. Real quick, takes like 2 minutes. Or one more at this point. All right. Cool. What have I missed? Better infrastructure and coverage in Germany. That is true. Random Wi-Fi. That's fair. RG Meta is insane. That's also true. There's an interesting story from I think like 3 weeks ago at this point. So I was traveling back from Poland. I was attending a conference there for a week. Oh, not a conference. I was invited to the physics chair of a university. Anyway, it was work related, and I took the Flixbus, starting in Berlin and ending ending in Poland. And it was incredibly easy to tell whenever I had passed the border from Germany to Poland, because all of a sudden, like on the way back to Germany, all of a sudden the internet speed became basically zero, like edge all the time. Whereas in Poland, 4G or 5G even, but at the very least 4G everywhere, every part of the road, like no drops at any point. And then suddenly you're in Germany on the Autobahn edge. It's fucking hilarious. interesting. But wasn't the idea to switch to telecom? Are you still trying to resolve the issue with Vodafone before moving on to another provider? Mobile data was a shit. Yeah, that sounds about that sounds like the average German mobile data experience. Which is honestly and genuinely insane to think about. You gave up, that's fair. Yeah, but you can't let him decide what to do because he doesn't know anything about tech. So I don't know whether that's a reasonable criterion to decide on doing something. Like honestly. But he pays, yes. But you know, sometimes the people in charge are not the people who should make the decisions based on the level of knowledge. Then again, that's how the world works. So what can you do? Yes, this was a metaphor for politics at times. Caught me there. Oh, Bro, €8 per month, that's like 1/7 of a DAZN, like price for DAZN month or whatever. Subscription, that's the word. 1 month of DAZN subscription. Clearly, yes. I guess. I only learned recently through a video that the zone prices have been upped once or even twice this year already, and it's not like €40 or something crazy, or maybe even more. Not keeping up. Or 45, bro. I can't. I'm not having it. I think that should be 8. If it's not, I will see at the end of the run, but the money count looks good. I think I got everything. Okay. I shouldn't lose too much time on this one. 50 euros per month. I think also I remember seeing a chart, like a comparison chart of how much people in the UK pay for annual, not annual, for monthly football or soccer subscription. And I think it was double. to something even crazier, but because the German market is used to these lower quote-unquote prices, it's difficult to go any higher because the fans will just not pay that much in Germany. But yeah, 50 euros is fucking crazy. And it's, from what I know, it's still not, or it's barely enough to cover their costs. Which is, I don't know, it's just insane. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Unrelated song right there. Could mean anything, really. Fucking clown emoji. Lost a bit of time. That's fair. Okay, here comes the reset. No, that was wrong. But that's not the reset I was talking about. Please see. Well, to be fair, we're not talking about phone subscription right now, but sports TV. Sorry if that was, if any confusion arose there. Yeah, we're talking about DAZN, which is a sports streaming service. Woohoo! Slow because my movement was bad, but at least I got the thing. So that's cool. Okay. Although the whole phone subscription thing is I think its own topic. Because, like, for example, I think I pay like 9 euros per month. And included in my phone contract are 8 gigabytes of data, which, so at least I know that in France, for the same price, you get like something crazy, 300 gigabytes or something. France is fucking crazy when it comes to phone contracts. So it's, my point being, it's not only about the price, it's also about what you get for your money. Like, I think current phone contracts in Germany with unlimited data range around 60 plus for sure. 60 euros and more for unlimited. Probably more than 70 even. Hence why it depends on what you get for 10 euros. 20 per month. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's fair. Well, at least in my German mind, that's a fair... Or to my German mind, that's a fair deal. If Eraser were here, he would probably say, what the fuck? 10 euros and only 20 gigabytes? That's nothing. How am I supposed to survive with 20 gigabytes? It's a fucking joke, dude. Please, nobody clip this and send this to him. Please don't do that. I'd appreciate if I were still friends with him after this stream. Was that the Streisand effect? In action? Crazy. Hint, yes. Okay. Missed the hole there. So yeah, I'll probably stay on power. Whatever. On par with the... Well, if I don't die, that is. Yeah, that's what I thought. 6 for unlimited. That's a pretty good deal then. Or so I would say. I guess it also depends on the quality of the data, but I assume it would be at the very least alright. Like 4G admin. Well, quality of the connection, come on, you know what I mean? Ellen, no? I mean, that's fair. What's the quality of the data and how does it scale with n? How does it scale with size? Oh my god. Please. This is an experience. Everything about this is interesting. Okay. At least that was a decent play. No comment. Get mad. Oh yeah, that's true. There's also this... Yeah, I forgot about that. I used that when I first moved to Berlin, like to have unlimited internet before my router arrived. So yeah, that's also the thing. That was actually pretty handy. €1 per day, and you could cancel the subscription every day. So yeah, very good thing. And the connection was also moderately stable, to my surprise. Okay, the streak of not failing this minigame continues. And I welcome that. Then again, this may be the first time I've looked at the credits on accident. At the credits by accident. Oh. I guess it's something this run has now. Looking at the credits. that went well. That was good as well. Although basically luck, there was no skill involved here. And good bridge minigame. Wow. Pleasantly surprised. Now, so for those who weren't... oh no. Hey Razor. So for those who weren't present yesterday, I played this minigame 7 times instead of 5 times because I was so absorbed in chat interaction. Which means if I don't do that today, I will save 30 seconds for free. So that's cool. Hey Razor, nice seeing you here. First time your name comes up today, I promise. There hasn't been any funny Eraser imitation stuff going on. No. Hey Caddy. Oh no. Like I appreciate that you guys are here, but I also must wonder, is there nothing more fun you can do right now? Because I think there would be. But what do I know? Yes, it's a pleasure to have you guys. Eraser, did you manage to split the bill in the end? Were you able to say getrennt bitte? I see. But I did see it correctly that you guys went out, like you didn't order and eat at Caddy's place. Because to be fair, I don't really remember what I thought it looked like, the restaurant. So actually eating out. Free dessert, hilarious. I've achieved comedy. Oh no. There's this funny story from a few weeks ago when I was in Poland, where I went to a restaurant with the people from the group who invited me, and most of them speak Polish. So I went there with somebody from the group, like he took me there by car, and he speaks Polish, older guy, professor. So we entered the restaurant, asked like about, you know, reservation, where we're sitting and so on. And then he went to, I think, to the bathroom for a while. So I was sitting there alone, and suddenly the waitress approaches me, and you know, the other guy spoke Polish, you know, native Polish speaker. So she assumed I would as well. So she starts speaking to me in Polish for a solid 5 seconds at least. While I sit there and I'm like, And eventually she realizes, oh, he has no idea what the fuck I'm saying. I just laugh it off and walk away. She didn't even translate. She was just like, oh yeah, okay, whatever, bro. She just left the table. Oh, that felt funny. Yeah, sadly, beyond a few words and phrases of Polish, I don't have the ability to speak the language, I'm afraid. No, I was just so confused that all I managed to say was sorry. That's when she realized. Like it's all my brain was able to comprehend in that short time frame. But yeah, like the basic phrases like what is it? Dzień dobry, dziękuję, these kinds of things. That's where my knowledge of the Polish language ends. Very sorry about that. I wouldn't even know what that means, but I appreciate your positive attitude towards it. It means a lot to me. Interesting. Oh my god. I was at the wrong portal. Like I was at the right portal, but my brain placed me at the wrong portal. That was the problem. Once again, my brain screwed me over. Feels like a common theme at this point, doesn't it? Wonder if any cars around on Sunday morning? I'd rather not, so I do... At least I do not plan on bringing my GameCube. And I hope nobody else does either. So that would be cool if it stays there. Give it the S capture? Yeah, that's I'll just ignore that. Also, I saw that message only only now are you bringing your GameCube here? No. What do you mean 150? You can't just decide on what I'm doing. It's not how it works. I'm a, you know, my autonomy. I'm my own person. Sometimes I think that I am, yeah. Sometimes I humor the illusion that I have free will. Why did I use that rocket? That was stupid. What? Where are you coming from? What? At least I can skip this one now. It's good, but... Okay, how about I play well? Focus. I will really lose the run to Skywalker 2, right? Because I'm not paying attention. That's what's happening right now. should be it. Fucking fuck me, bro. Well, I do take pride in having resolved the situation. So. Why, yes, I'm a Skywalker connoisseur myself. I'm trying my best. By the way, Eraser has... I'm just curious, has Sam said anything regarding his segmented run already? Has he told you anything about it, or just curious? Well, I just saw that. Competent runner, what the fuck? Sphere, how dare you? I'm literally a world record holder. Okay, that's good. That's good then. Maybe he told me something interesting about his CSF segmented run. Which will... Nope, I will not say anything. If he didn't tell you, then it will be a surprise. Oh, I can't. Anyway, how about I try to finish this run before doing anything else? You can't just say that. You know, I'm indulging in lighthearted banter, and you're just murdering me. Like, you straight away, you're just killing me. You can't do that. Oh, fantastic. Just said it. Now imagine if I actually failed Gem Up at 98 gems. How would that make you feel? Knowing that you're responsible for all my misery. No, so, okay, I should be clear. The segmented run will happen. It's just there's a fun little detail about it. But, no, the run will happen. That one is not in danger. That's not the funny part. Okay. 17. Curious that platform didn't fall. That at least could have very well fallen there. That's probably... Oh. These double platforms are killing me internally every time. Double platforms and as in when the platforms overlap. Shit's fucking scary, man. This was probably a bad play. I'm good. But I will not do that for the single platforms, if I even get there, because right now it looks like I may not. Bad play, bad play. Lucky. Lucky that the platform spawned. Fuck! Dude, I can't. I know. My heart rate is elevated to the point where I don't want to know the number. I don't want to know the BPM. I think that's how Nirvana feels. You know, the state of mental nothingness? I think that's it. Also, 117 is correct. I have the correct car of, the correct number of carbs. Yes, Nirvana, the band. Because prior to the band, Nirvana, like the word Nirvana, didn't have any meaning. So they just made up this word, random word. You're correct. That's how the story goes. Oh, come on. What do you mean he wants to survive sheep hop? It's the easiest minigame. You can't fail at that. It's literally impossible. shouldn't have said that. Like, I just realized saying that, bad idea. Bad call. Wow. Pretty fast elevator, cool. Told you. Imagine karming. Oh, yeah, thanks for the anti-jinx. Spirits. Much appreciated. Hello, 107. Here I come. Please don't put this out of context. Bro, the fucking French will never prevail, and that's a good thing. So, that's all I have to say.